Martin Ohiago from Imo State Ndiuhu Amuzi. Ihe anyị na-eme today Ịwa Akwa ka anyị na-eme. Ihe anyị na-eme in any 3 years ka anyị na-eme. Like what we mere nke today. Next time I ga-emezi ga in next 3 years again. Then I nwere many autonomous communities here. Anyị nwere Ndiuhu, anyị nwere Imo State, Ala Ọma, Ndiuhu, Ezigwe, then nwee Ezigwe, then nwee Umulu, anyị na-enwe Ọkwụ na Ezigwe, then nwee Ndiuhu autonomous community. So that ka anyị sedere. Whatever anyị na-awa akwa ebe a na-akpọ Ekala, generally for every here na ebe a ka a na-eme ya. Then emerecha nke a na ndị ọzọ ga-emezi na ndị a na-akpọ ndị Ezigwe, ha na-awa n'ahịa nke ya. So otu o sedere. Ịwa akwa awụ na nwoke ga-etozu 25 or 30 years before ya eruo ihe eji nwoke eme. Ịwala akwa, ịwala nwoke, you stand as a man into your village here. So when you all ihe mmemme a na-eme ma ọ village something a na-eme, iwere aka elu ka ikwu okwu, onye ọbụla ga-akwụ iri okwu n'ihi na imezuola omenala. A na-eshiri nri na omenala, shi otu akpụde, shie garị, shie rice, zụọ anụ na ihe ndị ọzọ, were kpọọ ụmụ amaala, ha emepụ nke ahụ. Dị na bịazie nke general, akpa emekwa otu ahụ to general people. Ndị ebiri emekwe for ndị ebiri ha. Mezuo omenala before ga-etozu oke ịwa akwa n'ụbọchị taa. So ụtọ dị. Anwụchule nne. Ude njinjiwa ahụ.
Aha m Christopher Ogwu, onye Umuebubem Amuzi. Ihe a na-eme taa ọ na-atọ n'obi ụtọ. Ọkwa na omenala Igbo anyị ka anyị si na-eme ya every 3 years ka adụ na-eme ihe a. Mgbe anyị na-eme ya, onye ọbụla ọnwa anyị nọ na mba ọnụ ofesi ọnụ anywhere ọ ga-alọda bịa soro anyị mee mmemme a. Mmemme siri ike for the whole Obowu. Oge anyị na-eme ya, onye ọbụla na onwe obi aṅụrị. Ị nọrọ ebe ọbụla ị ga-alọtarị hụ datịrị ịlọta hụ mmemme a ka o si na-aga. So n'ụbọchị ka taa ka anyị si na-eme ya, onye ọbụla bịakwara were anya ya na-ekiri otu o si na-aga. Echi ga-abịa ọ nke Umuebubem Amuzi Obowu ka a ga-eme. Emechazie ya wụrụ ụzọ ya njedebe ya wụrụ ọgwụgwụ ya. Echi the last day a ga-emekwa mmemme a. Emechaa ya gwụzie. Anyị na-enwe obi aṅụrị n'ime ya. Ma ụmụ anyị, ma ndị omi anyị, ma ụmụaka anyị, onye ọbụla na-adị happy because of mmemme a. Mmemme a karịrị Christmas dịka anyị siri efu ya.
Ekelemono. Aha wo Dr. Bonaventure Iwu. Amonye Umuebubem Ndiuhu Amuzi Obowu local government area in Imo State. Straight to the point. Ceremony I may now Ịwa Ákwà. In a simple term, initiation to manhood. Once a young man reaches that age limit of 25, 26, and 27, they bracket them and they form age grade. And subsequently, they start the processes of initiation, which start from Ịwa Akwa. Ịwa Akwa means telling the entire community, I am now of age to be part of the people who are men. In our community, when you don't do it, even if you are of Adamic age, nobody considers you serious. And another thing again is, it is until you do it that you will be recognized in the society. You will be accorded the respect due for elder. Equally, it will warrant you go and marry. But eventually you marry before that time, we see it as a level of concubinage. It doesn't count until you formalize the process of this initiation. There's no spiritual connotations and involvement in it. The idea is people should identify with their age bracket and then help the development of the society. Let me recall and trace a light history of it. Earlier before now, people do gather themselves in few bits and form age grade. But a particular age grade, or come of Ikananzi, who before the war put themselves together and said they will finish this process. And what is the finishing? To pass through Obotuku, go to Ekala, and turn around and showcase themselves as men. That singular process created the awareness, opened the avenue, and made for better recognition of Ịwa Ákwà. Subsequently, other groups followed. Lo and behold, one of the pioneers is late Justice Ibe, the owner of this house. He was one time an honorable member of the house. The son, Right Honorable Ike Ibe, was an honorable member of the house and sometime a speaker. However, I too, with the Honorable Ike Ibe, we were of 94 age grade. In our group, we posed more responsibilities to ourselves by going to clear the E, that's the stream, cleared it and put it to better use. We went to Ekala, the market they move, we cleared the environment and put it to appropriacy. And equally, we reunited ourselves and carried along our mess, who has no financial backing. There, all of us passed through this process. I will tell you most honorably, you are welcome, and I think you are blessed to witness this grand occasion. Not to waste much of our time, this Ịwa Ákwà, I think my projections are that efforts should be made to make it a less hitch-free movement. Some disgruntled elements or men who are drunks do cluster the road in the ground, on the ground of doing paraphilias of the ceremony. They cause confusion and truncate the process. But however, in all and all, it's a very nice program, very laudable and worthwhile. For those abroad, this is an opportunity they would have had to see their culture, This culture is very, very important. Peradventure, somebody says he's a Christian, he's this, he's that, he has seen God, he has seen the Holy Spirit, he's not going to participate. Nobody stops him. But however, the benefits of adulthood will be eluding him because nobody will accord him that. Thank you and God bless you. Once more.
One last question, sorry, because I was listening when you reeled out, what you and your age grade did in the past. It was quite significant at the time. What would you say is the significance of this event in the now? Why is this so important beyond the fact that it's an initiation into manhood? Why is it important for today's generation to be part of this event?
Well, I would want to integrate and diversify a little. Because when they say initiation, they can begin to feel it has some spiritual connotations. It has not. It is a process. You get to know your people get to know it. Now, for today's children, well and fine, it allows for continuity. But however, it is disheartening that most of them, what they do now is to showcase their wealth rather than the culture. Now, wealth supersedes the culture. So if you have money, you can flow as much as you can. But those days, 94, when we had it, we'll form up here. Climb by climb, they will arrange you according to seniority, and you move majestically to the district. So for those of them who are feeling that this is opportunity to showcase their wealth, is wrong. And for those who didn't come, they've missed a lot. And those who are to come, I will ask they should try and be here. Because he goat said learning comes from looking. That he was busy looking, the mother pissing, and the father was busy carrying nose and sending up, and he copied. Very important. God bless you.
Chuka, Gerald, Ibe Maka. I go by Chuki Ibe. You're welcome to my grandfather and my uncle's compound. We are in Umuebubem Ndiuhu. We're here to celebrate the class of 2024's Ịwa Ákwà. Ịwa Ákwà is our coming of age ceremony, and it's been a fantastic occasion so far. We have gone to the market and come back, and I'm just in the process of hosting some of our guests. So it's been a lovely time this far.
So I'm well aware you're not resident.
Yeah.
Why is it important for you to come down to Nigeria to be part of this event?
There were almost at least 24 of us from this Umuebubem community who went to the market. Many of them I grew up with. Some of them are family friends. People from New York, New Jersey, people from Manitoba. I live in Canada. There's obviously many people who live in this community. People live all over Owerri, all over Imo State, all over Lagos. So everybody's coming from so many different places. For me, it was very important because this household we are in is Omenala, it's our homeland. This is it's our birthright. I think there are many reasons why people do it, but for me, it was quite personal. Since I was a little boy, I saw my uncles go to market and we stood at the corners waving them along. And to be able to pay that forward, to be able to do that to my cousins and my nephews and my nieces and just the young boys and the girls in our community, I think that's important. In our household, we buried so many people over the last couple of decades, and I think it was due time that we brought some joy back into the household. So no matter where we were in the world, it was important to come back and to pour back into the Zinulo, our local community, but also into our village and a larger Omenala. So it was very important for me to come back for those reasons. As the first son of the first son of the first son of the first son, the weight of the responsibility has always been there. So it's not a new thing. It's a responsibility we carry with the grace of a mountain, with the feet of an antelope. So as we went to the market, we came back, we did it with grace, carrying the responsibility. As we dance, we do it with grace, still carrying the responsibility. I think the beautiful thing about a good family is that the responsibility is always shared. So I know that when I sleep, there are people walking at the back, and when they sleep, they know that I'm working for them. So I think the beauty of a good family is that we all work for each other, and the responsibility is always shared. Also, this culture thing that we carry, it's to come and go. If you want to catch it, you catch it. If you don't catch it, it's to go to the next person. So it is. I have chosen to participate in it, and it's quite a beautiful experience. As I was coming from Maka, coming down to the compound, I didn't know whether to cry or to laugh because it was such a beautiful experience. So the responsibility is there, but it's one that we have always held and will continue to hold with grace and the will of God.
Among everyone gathered here, your outfit seems to be unique.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, can you walk us through the...
Of course. So, I mean, we were born with two sets of ancestors from my mother's side and our father's side. And we carry friends along the way. So, the wrapper was gifted to me by my mother as part of the festivities. This fan we have is from my grandfather, Chief Justice Ibe, the late. My other grandfather on my mother's side was Numezwe in Afibo. So the rope that I'm carrying was gifted to me from him. He's also late. The machete, the sword is inside for security purposes. But this was gifted to me by my father's Ibiri, that is his age grade. The sword represents a tool for defense from invaders, but also the ability to protect one's family. And that is the charge we carry when we carry this sword. And this whistle is a whistle that is used to identify when you are in need of help. And the people, your allies, will come and help you. It's a whistle that I got. I live in Canada, and the city that I live, they make these whistles in the city. So I decided to bring this whistle. As we go there, we carry elements of ourselves there. And when we come back, we bring back elements there as well. So we have a traditional whistle, but I chose to use this whistle specifically because of my connection to Canada. And yeah, that's the outfit we have on today. Is the people who want it will get it, and the people who don't. There's a way here, but there are many ways. So if you choose this way, if you have chosen this way already, I just want to reassure you that there's a path here, and it's a good path. For the people who have not, we respect your decision and you continue to walk your good path as well. We'll all meet in a good spirit at the end, wherever the end is. Omenalai Dishiche, I think it's a very beautiful thing that we have here. And I think it is up to those of us who think it is up to them to continue to build on it and create something even greater than what our ancestors created for us. I think the Ịwa Ákwà is a very practical thing. Beyond anything, it's a way to reconnect families to each other, to reconnect communities to each other. And it is through these connections that we make that we can then build onto the next phase of our existence as individuals, as families, as communities, as Igbo people. And I think it's quite a beautiful thing.
Udo dịrị unu. Asị m ya mara ndị Igbo niile mma. Aha m bụ Ọkammụta Reverend Father Dr. Michael Obinna Okafor. Site na amara Chineke, abụ m ụkọchukwu na-elekọta St. Mary's Catholic Parish, Amuzi Obowu, ebe unu nọ ugbu a. Akwụkwanụ m onye arọ ndị Zog. Ile anya na akwa m, ọwa ọmụ arọ ka m yi, iji gwakwa ha na ụmụ onye Izọg. Ọ bụ oke n'ọrụ dịrị anyị dịka ndị ụkọchukwu ịkwalite omenala. Omenala dị mma. Omenala awụghị ihe dị njọ. Na mpaghara nke anyị bụ ndị Izọg, anyị na-eme omenala Ikeji. Anyị na-emekwa ya ozugbo Jesu bilitechara n'ọnwụ. Maka ka Jesu bilitechara n'ọnwụ, ala ili mepere. Ndị niile nwụrụ anwụ soro ya binie. Ndị a niile biri n'ewu mmọnwụ. Otu a ka ọ dị n'ala Izọg. Ihe a na-emekwana taa n'ala Obowu na Amuzi bụ Ịwa Ákwà. Ịwa Ákwà dịka omenala si dị bụ iji gosipụta na nwatakịrị etoola wee ghọọ dimkpa. Dịka otu esi kụziere anyị, amụọ nwatakịrị, ọ na-ebido na nwatakịrị baby, ọ baa na boy, o si na boy baa na man, o si na man baa na husband, o si na husband baa na father. So all sequential process. Onweghị nke ị ga-amanye nwafere. So anyị na ebe a ese na omenala Amuzi dị mma. Ụmụ okorobịa niile wara akwa taa, ekpere anyị n'isi ha bụ ka ha ghara ibute ihe ihere dịrị ezinụlọ ha nke ha ga-eji wee tụrụ ugo. Dịka ụkọchukwu, ebu m ụzọ sị ha bịa n'ụlọ ụka, weta mma ha, weta ọgọdọ ha. Agọziri m ya, fee ya mmiri nsọ, wee were akwụkwọ onye amụma Isaiah chapter 60 from verse 1 wee gọzie ha sị, kunienu gaa nọ chawapụta dịka kpakpando na unu etoruola ihe eji dimkpa eme. So ọ bụ ihe anyị kwe gbakọ. Emechala m nke m n'ụka, nsị mba na m ga-achọrọ Chuki bịa maka oke enyi m ka ọwụ. Ma abịazịa ndị onyonyo ezuo m ahụ. Agaghị m asị mba maka ana m akwado ihe omenala. Udo dịrị unu.
Asị m ka m jụọ, o wee ihe ụka ma obodo na-atụ n'anya ụmụ ntorobịa ndị wara akwa tata?
Ihe ụka na obodo na-atụ n'anya n'aka ha bụ nke mbụ, ha eturuola ịba n'ọgbakọ ndị okenye n'obodo. Ya bụ a na-asị ụmụ nwoke gbakọ, ha etoruola ịbịa sonye tinye ọnụ. They must engage in all developmental strides in the community. They must contribute their quota to see that the community is top-notch amongst other communities. Onweghị ihe ọzọ na-abụghị onye wara akwa taa, ọ ga-awụ ihe ihere na ahụrụ ka ọ na-emebe onwe ya n'ọma ahịa. Ya wee bunigo gị enu. You should walk head and shoulders high above your contemporaries. Onwe ihe a na-atụwa ha n'anya n'aka onye wara akwa taa. Ihe a tụrụ ya n'aka bụ ọ ga-abụ ezigbote onye otu Kristi. Ọ ga-enwe nsọpụrụ n'ebe Chineke nọ. Ọ ga-enwe nsọpụrụ n'ebe ndị tọrọ ya nọ. Ọ ga-enwe nsọpụrụ n'ihu ụka. Ọ ga-ejikwa Chineke kpọrọ ihe. Udo dịrị gị.
Dịrịkwara gị nna m ochie. Na nke ikpeazụ, kedu ihe ị nwere ike ịgwa ndị Igbo kachasị ndị na-ejiri omenala wee kpọrọ ihe?
Ihe m nwere ike ịgwa ndị Igbo ndị na-ejighị omenala kpọrọ ihe bụ unu amakwa ha eme o. Unu ama ha eme mana o site adị mma ọ dịwara gboo nweenụ nchegharị. Bishọp anyị nwụrụ anwụ, Bishọp Anthony Ilonu of blessed memory, ọ nna anyị ukwu ka ọwụ. Ọ na-akpọta ndị niile na-eti mmọnwụ gọzie ha si onye ọnwụ na-apụọ n'ọma ahịa. So every culture nwere spiritual undertone. Ndị ọcha nwere nke ha. Mgbe a mụchara Jesu, ekubatara Jesu n'ụlọ ụka, nne na nna ya ewere kparakuku abụọ, ihe a omenala ha. Mgbe e nikwara the Queen of England, anyị hụkwara njirimara ha omenala ha. Nke a bụ nke anyị. Let us protect it. Let people come and emulate what we are doing. We've got good culture here. So as such, we should promote it to the greater glorification of God. Nke a bụ okwu ndụmọdụ m nwanne m. Daalụ.
Ndewo.
Hallelujah. Aha m bụ Ezinne Lolo Christiana Oguledo. Nwa m nwoke Kano Wosilachi. Ọ na-awa ahịa taa. A na-agala ahịa yọ na-enweghị nsogbu ọbụla. So ya mere ana m ekele Chineke maka omume afọ atọ kekwana nke ikpeazụ m ya. Mena ekele Chineke onye kere eluigwe na ala na ihe dị n'ime ya. Si gaa n'ihu gozie nwa m, gozikwe ndị niile ha na ha kpụrụ Ịwa Akwa, gozikwa ụmụ m ndị ọzọ na ụmụ ndị ọzọ ka ya wee dịrị ha na mma ma n'ụtụtụ ma n'ehihie ma n'anyasị ma n'abalị n'aha Jizọs. Ụmụ nwaanyị Jesu eso onye ndị ahụ ebiri ya o Jesu ha agaghị. Yes. Mmemme emere taa enwere ndị so onye arụsị adịghị arụsị ọwụ. Ya bụ mmemme a na-eji mara na nwoke toruola makwa ke nwaanyị etoruola. Ọ mmemme a.
My name is Ibe Charles Chukwuma, son of Oluchi Ibe, aka Biafra. That's what we all know him as in the East. Yeah, he's not around right now. And that's my twin brother. Okay, I'm Ibe Gabriel Chukudera, second son of Mazi Biafra Oluchi Ibe, son of the soil, Olu God. That's what they call him over here. Our father is one crazy man. So his sons, first sons. So that's
Are you guys as crazy as the father?
Well, okay, he takes his craziness from the cultural, traditional aspect, and us. I'm not really proud of being a fan of Gen Z, but well, we found ourselves being born in Gen Z generation. So yeah, we're crazy in the aspect of being Gen Z. I mean, we're entertainers, we're dancers, we're models, and we study architecture. We're graduates of architecture. So like, we're all-rounders because of our father. So yeah, we're crazy like him, or even more than him, so. Our dad like is down to earth. Like a few months ago, like November 27th, he hosted a cultural event here, the first of its kind here, and he's in diaspora, as in he's in away. But he hosted something that happened here, and it was good. Yeah, everybody have been talking about it so far, and us being his sons, it's like saying your dad has set a standard. You guys have to. Exactly. So we're looking up to all our people. We're like, okay, yes, we know we're Igbo, but like exactly, we are not really down to earth and stuff. But then coming here now, it's been a very long time we've come back home. Before we always come back every Christmas when we were small growing up, but at the point we stopped, and then we like lost all connection to the local lifestyle and heritage culture in general. But now coming back and enjoying all this, we're like, wow, this is beautiful. We would like to experience it. Like, I want to, on 6 years from now, like, yeah, we want to wear that Ịwa Ákwà. I want to wear that. Coming over here, I mean, like, we're twins, so it's double blessings and double trouble still, but it's been really crazy during our time. So if you guys are around, we'll invite you guys for that 6 years from now. You guys have to turn up for us because it's will be crazy, be honest. Yeah. Nah, we'll fly you guys over. We'll fly you guys over. What's that? You guys
I feel it's quite enjoyable to hear both of you mention that. At some point in your life, you had this turnover. Your father created this, and I'm aware he's not back.
No, he's still
there. And you guys, why did you have to come down? Is it by Chuki's? Is it because of Chuki? I know it's because of Chuki, but did Chuki did he have to force you guys to come back?
No. Actually, more like because our dad is quite really stocked up with business over there, and he needs representative over here, and we're the only ones available. Like his first son. If we had a choice, we wouldn't come here. If we had a choice, but we're still living under our parents' roof and everything. Apart from that aspect, we wouldn't have come back here. But then we were like, but now we're here. We're like, we're glad we came. Like the whole, especially when we went around, when we were dancing, it was beautiful. And then the violence that happened there was beautiful. That's something that shouldn't go to air. That's what
so you guys like hyped up.
Very much. You see how dad was like for this event. We're meant to understand. We're meant to drink something and be hyper for the ball. We want to with us that that's something we cultivated, climbing on stage, different stages around Nigeria, performing high on our vibe. To have that stuff, you don't need anything to drink or smoke to get high. We was on our own vibe, left was, yeah. So when high on our vibe here, I was heading the whole occasion. It was beautiful. And when I saw that, the whole rapper flinging out, I was like, I not envision myself in that position. I was like, what was I saying that I won't come for this? I'll do my own. I'll have to come here for mine. So
now, let's look at around this in another way. How important do you think passing tradition from one generation to another is, to the culture, to the people, to the identity of us?
Okay, I have something to say. Like now, basically every single Nigerian's mindset now is to run away from the country, leave the country, go find greener pastures, go to America, and then when we not end up there, we tend to like embrace our own tradition, and then like start cutting off our roots, our traditional things we do. You see people forcing themselves to form accents now and everything, and then sorry to say this, but the white men they don't have anything. They don't have anything. But then okay, look at black Americans with our old dreadlocks and everything comes from Africans. Yeah, so I would say the white people don't have their own tradition, even if they may say they have. Us Africans, us Nigerians, being specific, us Nigerians, we have our own tradition, and we should try our best not to we should go back to our roots. All of us that are in diaspora should come back and find why your name is Okoroko, why your name is Ibe, things. You be walking around in a foreign country. At least once in a while, come back down here and know why your father started something, the soil of Nigeria, before go on. Once you come back here, you see something that we want you to at least leave your legacy down here. That's something we realize. Right now, then we are thinking, okay, once we're done with school, we have no business. Honestly, we are thinking of not coming back to Nigeria for anything at all. But after this now, I'll actually will drop something here. If it's a school or something, we'll establish something here. Our name stand. Like first of all, starting from our late grandfather, Maka, he started with his legacy here. He made our family famous in Obowu here, Amuzi Obowu, Ibe. If you go around, if you ask no brag, being honest, everyone knows. So he started it. Our dad, our uncles, they continue that legacy, and now it's down to us. Our cousin has picked his own up, and us now, the middle grandchildren, we're going to pick up from there as well. Passing the legacy down to our children as well. So we'll make sure this blood the tradition never dies out. We'll make sure of that. We all need to know our identity. You can't just go out there and saying, okay, I'm rich, I have this, I have that, but bro, who are you? Who are you? Exactly. You need to know who you are. So
there's no better way to end this conversation than the need for us to promoting our identity. And Chuki had already mentioned a long list of legacy that was down from generations before him, and now it's gotten to him, and he feels like it will not be stop at his own time. It will ensure that some of his other cousins continue this line of tradition. So it's wonderful talking to you guys, and I hope we'll be back here in the next 6 years.
Actually, his younger brother is doing
Yeah. You mentioned it. Yeah.
You guys will come and family, so yeah, come and family member.
We're going to become part of the family.
Yeah, you guys are welcome to our family.
Is that right?